tell people that line dancing is the healthiest addiction out there. So you really, it can be for everyone. It can be as easy as you want it to be or as hard as you want it to be. So I just love that you can, there's so many dances, but you can do them all to any different music, and it's a fantastic way to bring people together. So there've been times when I've been, just teaching some friends at a campsite or something like that, and then before you know it, there's some people hanging around and they want to learn as well. In my last year of uni in 2018, I moved out to Gatton for an ag research project, and when I moved out there I thought I'm going to try and get really stereotypically country. Even after that first lesson I was like, I think I've got a new favourite, and just loved it. Kept going, once or twice a week, and then one of the weeks Kate walked in.
So line dancing for me, it actually all started in about 2016. I was working on a station up in around Camberwell, up in the north, and ended up having to come home about mid-year, about July. And my parents were like, yep, we love having you home, but you need to do something off the farm and meet some people your own age. So I was scrolling through Facebook one day and came across Toowoomba Line Dancing Fun and Fitness. And being a fan of the Footloose movie, so that was sort of how I fell into it, and it was on one of those nights a couple of years later that I met Claire, and it was in one of the first conversations we ever had that was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool to maybe one day do this? And here we are. It's just about having fun, being able to, let your hair down, kick your heels up, and have a bit of a laugh at yourself and just get out and meet some awesome people. It's a 20,000 kilometre line dancing road trip around Australia, raising money for 7 incredible rural charities.
My kind's rough, a little rough around the edges.
So we've bought a second-hand Prado, we've got a rooftop camper, and then we've got, everything that we think we'll need for the next 10 months somehow shoved in there. So we started with our launch party, which was in Toowoomba on the 5th of March. We did a few events on the Sunshine Coast, then we went up to Bundy, now we're in Rockhampton. We're going into central Queensland with a few events in Emerald and Ilfracombe and Longreach. We're going down to Birdsville, where we'll be attending the races. We're dipping briefly into South Australia for one or two things, and then we are heading north again up to Alice Springs, Darwin, and once we get to Darwin it's basically an anti-clockwise route back around with Tassie, which will be in about October, and then back up through New South Wales and back in southeast Queensland in time for Christmas. It is a bit daunting in the way that, we don't know what will come of it. We know that there'll be days when we're thinking, why the hell have we done this? There'll be days where we think it's just the best thing, we love it, and there'll be everything in between. So it's daunting in a way of what's to come, but it's equal parts exciting as well of what is to come. So you just don't know, and we think it will be a fantastic thing. And if nothing else, a fantastic adventure.